who has cancer? How many of you have lost a loved one because of cancer? Okay. Many of us know someone who has cancer, and unfortunately, some of us have really lost a loved one. For me, I have family members and family friends who has cancer, and I've lost some people also. For example, I lost my grandma and my auntie because of stomach cancer. I lost one uncle to prostate cancer, another uncle to colon cancer, and then I have two aunties who has breast cancer, and one of them also found out maybe 3 weeks ago that she has eye cancer also, and then another auntie who has skin cancer, and then that's just to name a few. Today I'll be talking about the 5 most common cancers in the U.S., how you guys can lower your risk on getting these diseases, and how you guys can get involved to help cancer survivors or celebrate the life of a lost loved one because of this disease. First, I'll give you some statistics and a little background information on the top 5 most common cancers. I was supposed to press that. According to NoCancer.com, the top 5 most common cancers in the U.S. are prostate with 240,890 reported people diagnosed in 2011, breast cancer with 230,480, lung cancer with 221,130, colorectal with 141,210, and melanoma with 70,230. It said on the website that half of all men and 1/3 of all women in the U.S. will develop cancer during their lifetime. Okay. Now that I've stated the 5 most common cancers, I'll give you a little information on each. Okay. So prostate cancer, according to the American Cancer Society, the prostate's job is to make some of the fluid that protects and nourishes sperm cells and semen. Prostate cancer develops from the glands, which are the cells that make the prostate fluid that is added to the semen. The term for this cancer that starts in the gland cells is called adenocarcinoma. Some prostate cancers can grow and spread quickly, but most grow slowly. Breast cancer, according to breastcancer.org, it is an uncontrolled growth of breast cells. The term breast cancer refers to a malignant tumor that has developed from cells in the breast. Usually breast cancer begins in either the cells of the lobules, which is right here, and that's the milk-producing glands, or the ducts, which is right here, and they're the passages that drain milk from the lobules to the the nipple. Breast cancer is not only in women, it is found in men, but the risk is really low. It says breast cancer in a man's lifetime, the risk is 1 in 1,000. The third, lung cancer, according to lungcancer.org, it is an uncontrolled growth of abnormal cells in either 1 or 2 of the lungs. There's primary lung cancer and secondary lung cancer. Primary lung cancer is when the cancer starts in the lung, and then secondary lung cancer is when the cancer travels from one part of the body into the lung. Most of lung cancer is caused by smoking, but it's also caused by radon gas, secondhand smoke, occupational exposures, such as diesel fumes, organic solvents, and chemicals, and then air pollution. Colorectal, according to CDC, hepc.gov is a cancer that occurs in the colon or the rectum. It affects men and women of all racial and ethnic groups and is mostly found in people age 50 years or older. Melanoma. According to skincancer.org, it is the most dangerous form of skin cancer. It often resembles moles, but it develops moles. And the majority of the melanomas are black or brown, but they can also be skin colored, pink, red, purple, blue, or white. And that's just some of the colors. Okay, now I'll talk to you about how you can prevent yourself from getting these types of cancers. So, prostate cancer. It can often be found early by testing the amount of prostate-specific antigen in a man's blood. Another way to find prostate cancer early is a digital rectum exam, which is when the doctor puts a gloved finger into your rectum to feel your prostate gland. And I know some guys wouldn't want that because it'll be uncomfortable and it hurts, but I feel it's better to let the doctor do that than find out if you have cancer. According to WebMD, there's 3 ways you can check for breast cancer or prevent it, which is giving yourself breast self-exams, and then that's just checking your breasts like every month for changes such as lumps or thickenings. Clinical breast exams, when you go to a professional health physician or nurse, and then as part of your physical checkups. And it says that if you're 20 years of age, you should at least have a clinical breast exam every 3 years. And once you reach age 40, you should have one every year. And then if you have a family history of breast cancer, it's recommended to go more frequently. And then there's also mammograms, which is using an X-ray machine to detect abnormal growths of changes in the breast. Lung cancer, you can prevent it by not smoking. And if you smoke, you should quit or not smoke as much. Avoid secondhand smoke. Make your home and car smoke-free. Make your home and workplace safer. According to U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, they recommend that all homes be tested for radon. Colorectal screening, cancer screening. On the website it said that around 90% of people who had colorectal cancer could have been prevented by having a colorectal cancer screening, because it can find precancerous polyps so that they can be removed before turning into cancer. You can also reduce the risk of developing colorectal cancer by increasing physical activity, eating fruits and vegetables, limiting alcohol consumption, and avoiding tobacco. To prevent melanoma, you should use UVA and UVB sunscreen with an SPF of 15 or higher every day. Seek the shade, avoid tanning booths, examine your skin every month. So if you see like discoloration or anything, you should see a doctor. And then see your physician every year for professional skin exam. Okay. Now that I confirmed myself with the cancers, I want to let you know how you can make a difference and get involved. Has any of you heard of Relay for Life? Okay, so it is an organized overnight community fundraising walk where teams of people camp around a track. It's usually held at Concord Stadium. So members of each team take turns walking around the track. There's food, games, and activities provided. On relayforlife.org, they had a quote saying, "With your help, we aren't just fighting one type of cancer, we're fighting for every birthday threatened by every cancer in every community." Each person who shares the relay experience can take pride in knowing that they are working to create a world where this disease will no longer threaten our loved ones or rob anyone of their birthday. In the beginning, they have something called a survivor's lap, and that's when all the cancer survivors make their first lap, and then they're cheered on by their supporters and family members and friends. And they also have a luminaria ceremony, which is when candles are lit inside a personalized bag and are placed around the relay track as glowing tributes to those who have been affected by cancer. How to get involved with Relay for Life. You can sign up on the website at relayforlife.org. You can help fundraise, or you can walk as a survivor, caregiver, team member, or team captain. And you can also volunteer with help during the event to set up, coordinate, assist during the survivor dinner, etc. You can also donate. You can make a gift to an individual, a team, the event, or dedicate a luminaria. I dedicate one to my grandma every year. I go to the doctor's office and they usually have it, so you can go there. So I can't force any of you to start getting examinations for cancers, nor can I force you to make a donation or volunteer for Relay for Life. I can only recommend that you do because I know all of you want to live a healthy life, and donating your time and our money could help save a life or more. I know times are hard, but even just $1 could help with someone. And if you have lost someone due to cancer, it'd be nice of you to dedicate a luminaria, or like in their memory. So I tried to look for like brochures for like the Relay for Life, but I couldn't. So I just printed out like the time and the date, because there's one coming up on April 27th at Hamburger Stadium. And then for you ladies, I printed out